introducing and using activities that incorporate improving mental timing, especially those families that have kids that have ADHD, that are struggling with working memory, with social skills, with time management, and even processing speed. I have seen huge improvements that I don't think I could have made had I not been using tools like interactive metronome, like neuronet, that really focus and dive deep into the timing so that our kids can function better. I have the clinical observations to show progress, right? I'm going to give you a couple right now. Here we go. There's a lot, so I'm going to check my list. I've seen kids that are able to get up in the morning with their alarm clock easier. I've seen kids that can sit through reading a story. They can sit through dinner, and they're easier to bring to social events with them. I have kids that have improved their handwriting, and we haven't worked on handwriting. I have kids that now can make their bed independently. They can do ADLs independently, shower independently. I have a whole bunch more, and I'm going to connect a list for you guys to check out at the bottom of this. But there have been a ton of clinical observations. And now what I'm going to share with you that I'm so excited about is I have a research article that shows exactly how mental timing is lacking in those people that have ADHD, and how improving this mental timing really makes a difference in their functioning. The research does a great job explaining why focusing on this mental timing really helps those with ADHD. So I'm going to get into the 3 takeaways that I got from this research article. The research article will be linked below for you guys to check out for yourselves. Number 1 is individuals with ADHD demonstrate impaired mental timing, right? So that's huge, because now we know if we can improve their mental timing, we can decrease some of the difficulties that they have with attention. This research study was from 2007, and it reported that mental timing is deficient in children with ADHD, hyperactivity disorder. And we know that working on mental timing with interactive metronome, neuronet learning really boost the mental timing, and I've seen it over and over again. Second takeaway from this research article was taking the appropriate amount of time for a task involves mental timing, right? Without mental timing, or even if there's a deficit in mental timing, this article talks about how we can't understand the order of steps, right? We can't understand the sequence of time passing. It becomes really difficult to organize work, to organize anything around time, and specifically organizing schedules. If you know anybody that struggles with time awareness, time management, give me a like if you can recognize any of the struggles that we just talked about in the people that struggle with time awareness. The third thing, and this one I kind of found the most interesting, social skills can be improved through targeting mental timing, right? Because working on mental timing improves attention, it improves processing speed, and it improves working memory. And what I liked about this is I was like, well, what does working memory have to do with social skills? And they kind of break it down for us, which is why I have had families report to me that all of a sudden it's easier to go out to dinner with them. It's easier to take them on errands with us. I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the reasons they mentioned in the article and see if it resonates with you like it did with me. Working memory and social activities really are multifaceted, right? They have to be able to keep on task with what's actually going on, right? They have to be able to keep up when people change topics. Imagine sitting at a dinner table, there's lots of things happening, the waiter comes, interrupts you. That all takes working memory. Paying attention to something that is not relevant in the conversation, right? Like all of a sudden, if their attention wanders off to somebody else coming into the restaurant, when their grandma's talking to them, they've missed the conversation with grandma and they're probably embarrassed and a lot of things are going on. So it makes those social situations really awkward because their working memory isn't keeping up with them. Improving mental timing can improve attention, can improve social skills, and it can also improve time management and time awareness. I have a list below that has a checklist for you guys to look and see if any of those symptoms in there that they're talking about are related to you. The checklist covers a couple of areas. It covers cognition, it covers academics, it covers social skills, it covers motor skills, and language. So go ahead, check out that list and see if any of those resonate with you, and you guys may be a candidate for working with interactive metronome. I will say that adding mental timing is a definite game changer for the kids and the families I work with. There is a part of the article that I really love, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Basically, they sum it up as poor timing, poor mental timing, equals poor focus, which equals poor working memory, which equals poor independent functioning, right? Poor social skills, poor time management, all of those things that make it so hard for our kids to navigate their day, right? On the vice versa, on the yin and yang, the other side of that is if we can improve their timing, we can improve their focus, we can improve their working memory, and we can improve their social skills, their independent functioning, and how they show up every day. So this is why I love working on mental timing. It has made a huge improvement. I want you to grab the checklist that has the symptoms to see if you guys are a candidate for working with interactive metronome. I want you to go ahead and check out the research study, and then go ahead and reach out to me and let me know if you want more information on how to incorporate interactive metronome with my blended OT program. You can find me at NicoleSantamaria.com or at the link below.